Hello, Tartars, and welcome to the ASB elections for 2021-2022. Your first candidate for ASB president is Ian Hahn.
Hey guys, my name is Ian Hahn. I want to be your next ASB president. I should be your next ASB president because I care. When you care, you're committed. Kind of like in a relationship. Not that I've been in one, but hit me up if you want to be in one. Anyways, when you care, you go through the ups and downs. You don't give up, and you do the best you can. For example, I care about FCA, Torrance High's Christian Club. As president this year, I've managed to still run meetings. I've invited pastors to speak, and I've been able to interact with fellow peers despite the tough circumstances we've been in. But not only do I care about FCA, I care about our student body. This is why I chose to be blended, to be with my peers, to hang out with them, to eat with them, to laugh with them. It has been so good to be back. And it's because I've always cared about our student body that I've been in class council throughout high school. Every year since I was a freshman, I've been involved in class council as a historian and a vice president. I care about our students' voices being heard. As ASB president, I will make the decisions, I will bring change, and I will listen to your input because I care. Your voice will be my voice. This year, because of COVID, we lost so much. By being your ASB president, I will bring everything back. Rallies, spring harvest festivals, and dances. Just like how our football team made an amazing comeback this year, we will make an amazing comeback next year. I will be committed to you, but will you be committed to me and vote me, Ian Hahn, as your next ASB president? Thank you.
Your next candidate is Willie Rowe.
You guys are in the same situation I was in a few years ago, listening and watching ASB speeches. The only difference is that you're staring at a screen while I was in the auditorium. I remember when I was a freshman sitting in the auditorium listening to the ASB speeches, I barely knew the candidates and absolutely did not know who to vote. And that's why I'm here today to explain why you should vote for me as your next ASB president. But first, let me introduce myself. Hi, my name is Willie Rowe, and I'm currently a junior. Second, I want to explain what this position means to me. The ASB president position has been one of my goals ever since I got into high school. I realized that it's because I love helping and giving back to my school and community. I mean, what better way is there than to serve your own school as president? What I love most about ASB is how we not only help our school, but our community as a whole. One thing that always sticks with me is how ASB has an annual canned food drive. Not only was I and the other class presidents in charge of it, but I got to see how much Torrance High School cares about the community. Every extracurricular I did in high school was to lead up to be the ASB president. I believe that in order to be president, you need a lot of experience. Some of my own personal experiences include being the freshman class treasurer, sophomore class president, founder and president of Care Connection, and being a commissioner in the Torrance City Youth Council. With already 1 year of experience in ASB, I know how to run meetings, plan rallies, and work closely with Torrance High School's faculty. Through these experiences, I believe that it will help me be a great ASB president. Now, this pandemic has changed many things for Torrance High. For the freshmen, you guys never got to experience a real Spirit Week, all-school rally, homecoming, or even experience the struggle of walking from A building to C. If chosen as your next ASB president, I'll make sure I work closely with ASB to ensure that we will make up what we lost during this pandemic. I seriously hope the best for you guys for the remainder of the year. Remember to vote Willie Rowe for ASB president. Stay safe, and I hope to see you soon.
Running unopposed, your next ASB vice president will be Nikki Bothwell.
Hi, my name is Nikki Bothwell, and I'll be your next year's ASB Vice President.
We have two candidates for ASB Treasurer, Jacqueline Racinos.
Hey Charters, my name is Jacqueline Racinos, and I'm currently a junior at THS and running to be your next ASB Treasurer. I would love to make my last year at Torrance High the best possible experience for all students and would love it if you allow me the chance to do so. I believe I would do great in this position as I am very organized and I prioritize my responsibilities at school above all else. I have taken advanced math courses all of my years at THS, and I have previous treasurer experience that I would love to further develop as your next ASB Treasurer. I've been involved in school clubs such as Q1s and CSF, and I hope to become even more involved in our school. I work well with others and would communicate clearly with the other members of ASB to ensure that the best possible work is carried out. I miss the high-paced environment of ASB, and if elected, I will make certain the budget is always well organized and will officially handle all of the accounts to avoid any complications. I will help pay close attention to which matters require funds to delegate the budget by priority, so that all students can have a fun school experience and a great, enjoyable school year, no matter what grade they're in. Thank you for listening, and I hope you will consider me, Jacqueline Racinos, to be your next ASB Treasurer. I would really treasure your vote. Thank you.
Your next candidate is James Shin.
Hey Tartars, my name is James Shin, and I'm running to be your next ASB Treasurer. First and foremost, I want to thank everyone for helping me campaign as well as others running for a position. It became evident to me how strong and compassionate the students here at Torrance High School truly are, and I thank you for that. The position of treasurer requires responsibility, diligence, intelligence, communication, and so many more attributes in order for the school to run smoothly. On top of that, the treasurer is fourth in succession, meaning that having that kind of status puts me as one of the important student leaders here on campus, as most, if not all, students transition back to in-person learning. Being energetic and bringing school spirit is one of my priorities as ASB Treasurer. We all have our bad days, weeks, months, but I hope to accommodate your needs and relieve any anxiety you might feel through my hard work to improve the overall qualities of this school. I can effectively communicate and collaborate with my ASB classmates and staff to ensure our school year is one for the books. Even though the journey will not be easy, I'm going to take on the challenge, fulfill my duty as ASB Treasurer, and hold others accountable. With my insane Tartar pride, we can achieve the most of our time here at Torrance High School and shape its future. I'm excited to see you all back on campus with a smile behind that mask. Stay safe, and remember, there is no shame in voting for James. Thank you.
We have two people running for ASB Secretary. First candidate, Mia Lay.
Hey Tartars, my name is Mia Le, and I'm running to be your next ASB Secretary. I know this past year has been difficult for us all, but hopefully with the return of dances, rallies, clubs, and many more, next year is something we're all looking forward to. I plan on making next year very memorable and successful for not only the class of 2022 senior year, but every other class as well. Although it'll be a lot of hard work, I'm more than willing to take that challenge on along with anything else thrown at me. My goal would be to keep everyone safe and to be extremely cautious for the return of the events. If you don't know me, I am not only dependable and responsible, but I'm also very ambitious. Having those traits will shape me into being the best ASB Secretary I possibly can be. I'm always positive and encouraging. With those traits, I will continue to inspire the school to be more involved and spirited. Being captain of the cheer and song team, while being a tutor for elementary students, and having board positions in numerous clubs, all while taking rigorous courses, has strengthened my time management skills immensely, especially since I have still maintained a high GPA. Throughout my high school experience, I have learned the value of being driven by obtaining a strong work ethic. I have also grasped the importance of collaboration and working well with others in high-pressure situations by coming across many encounters that required me to make decisions in stressful circumstances, all while maintaining level-headed. Obtaining those qualities, I know I can do my job with precision and 100% effort. I can ensure to do all of my tasks punctually and efficiently. As secretary, I guarantee to publish a monthly master calendar along with keeping a public record for all ASB meetings. If elected, I would implement plenty of new ideas, one of them including coordinating and creating school-wide calendars with the commissioners of activities and publicities to make sure that the students at Torrance High are fully aware of all the upcoming school events and activities. I want to further my impact at THS by working as an organized secretary while being a reliable asset when any ASB member needs an extra hand. With that being said, I am the most qualified candidate, and that is why I highly encourage you to vote for me, Mia Le, as your next ASB secretary. Thank you.
Second candidate, Mi Young Son.
Hi Tartars, I have a question. Do you want a secretary who would go above and beyond to improve our school and make next year the best one yet? Well, I have found the perfect candidate. My name is Mi Young Sun. I'm in the 11th grade and I'm running for ASB secretary. As your secretary, I assure you that I will be on top of everything that comes with this job, such as keeping track and organizing records and paperwork and establishing the most organized calendar so we can have the best possible experience here at Torrance High School. I truly believe that I will be the best fit for this position, as I currently am the secretary of the Youth Scholars of Medicine and Surgery. I have also served on the Student Council Board and the Treasurer of SHIP, and my current job requires me to be extremely organized in dealing with the company's clients and their documents. Therefore, I have years of first-hand leadership experience and know all about being a responsible and reliable person. I promise I will make it my first priority to attend to any concern of any student, authority figure, and the school itself. I will create a channel of student representation in ASB so voices will always be heard. With my passion to be more involved in my community and help out in my experience, I believe I could be a great leader, and I hope that you can too. Vote Mi Young Sun as your next ASB secretary. Thank you.
Your next commissioner of activities will be Hannah Chimpompe.
Hi everyone, my name is Hannah Chimpompe and I'm your next Commissioner of Activities.
Running unopposed for the Commissioner of Arts and Spirit, Cassandra Paul.
Hi, my name is Cassandra Paul and I'm your next Commissioner of Arts and Spirit.
Your next Commissioner of Athletics, Lauren Nobuhara.
Hi guys, I'm Lauren Nobuhara and I'm your next Commissioner of Athletics.
We have 3 candidates for the Commissioner of Publicity. First, Andrea Ambrose.
Hello Tartars, my name is Andrea Ambrose and I'm running to be your next Commissioner of Publicity. First and foremost, I want to give a big thank you to everybody who has helped me throughout this campaign process. I understand that being a member of ASB is an extremely difficult task and takes a lot of responsibility, so I am prepared to work as hard as I can. I believe the role of publicity plays a huge factor in communicating to our students artistically and effectively. Therefore, I believe this role is a huge opportunity for me to showcase my communication skills and develop my artistic skills. I am hardworking, cooperative, and reliable. I am willing to put in the time and effort to accomplish tasks and make this following year as exciting as possible for our school. I intend to engage my fellow peers with creative advertisements and publications of school activities. If I am elected, I promise to be organized, dedicated, responsible, and exceed all of the expectations for this position. I know I am fully capable of managing this position, so I hope you consider voting for me, Andrea Ambrose, as your next Commissioner of Publicity. Thank you.
Next up, Rie Mori.
Hi, my name is Rie Mori and I'm running to be your next Commissioner of Publicity. Before I start, I hope everyone's still staying safe through these hard times, and I wanted to say thank you so much to everyone who's been helping and supporting me throughout this whole process. I truly appreciate it all. If elected to serve as your next Commissioner of Publicity, some things I'd be good as a member of Torrance High's ASB at spreading the word on all the upcoming events and fundraisers, allowing everyone to have an amazing year and new unique experiences. I've always loved drawing, painting, and just showing my emotions through art. Once we got into quarantine, I got into bullet journaling and started mastering my skills of calligraphy on top of what I already knew. With my artistic abilities as well as my leadership skills and dedications to Torrance High, I believe I make a great Commissioner of Publicity. I promise to be dedicated to my assigned work, listen and answer any questions or concerns, and go beyond what is expected of me. I will also do everything in my power this upcoming year to make the most fun for everyone and help bringing Torrance High's spirit back and on a new level. Thank you so much, and I hope you remember to please vote for me, Ria Mori, as your next Commissioner of Publicity, and you won't regret it.
And your third candidate, Rochelle Wixom-Rongshingle.
Hey Tartars, I want to be your next ASB Commissioner of Publicity. If you know me, you know that I held only 2 board positions as a historian. That doesn't make me less of a candidate. In these past 3 years of going to Torrance High, I have found a voice that I never thought I would have. So rest assured, through this position, I won't make my voice silent anymore. I will create a better communication system with you guys about upcoming events. So with your help, I'll create creative posters and posts about what's going on around the school, like Spirit Week, sport events, and etc. So, when elected, I will work 110% to the task at hand. And now it's time for me to assist you to get your voice to be heard. So it's your time to let your voice be heard. Thank you.
Your next Commissioner of Academics will be Daniel Dorantes.
Hello, my name is Daniel Dorantes, and I will be your next Commissioner of Academics for the following school year. Thank you.
Your next ICC President will be Yui Kitamura.
Hey guys, I'm Yui, and I'm going to be your next ICC President. Thank you.
Your next Service League President will be Gia Perry.
Hi, I'm Gia Perry, and I'm going to be your Service League President next year.
And your next Human Relations President is Rachel Katz.
Hi, I'm Rachel Katz, and I'm your Commissioner of Human Relations for next year.
Tartars, in order to vote in our ASB elections, you need to log on to Naviance. Go to thstusd.org, go to the quick links on the right, click on Naviance, log on with your password, click the About Me tab, go to Surveys Not Started, choose ASB Elections 2021-2022. When you've completed the survey, mark Submit. And we thank you for your participation, and we look forward to seeing you back on campus next fall.